The cold weather is not stopping people from trying to find a hot deal on Black Friday. Shoppers have been packing into stores, bundled up and determined to snag the biggest bargains of the season. And a lot of folks also took advantage of the chilly temperatures to go ice skating or hit the slopes out in western North Carolina. Good evening, I'm Ben Briscoe. Today's cold weather is going to stick around through the weekend. We could even see some showers towards the end of the weekend. Meteorologist Meg Ryan joins us to dive into this weekend forecast.
Absolutely. You summarized it perfectly. Cold temperatures are really here to stay, but we luckily do have rain in the forecast multiple times in the 7-day forecast. Cold right now in Greensboro, 37 degrees. It feels like it's 33 because the wind that we've been seeing today, wind has died down just a little bit, looking at sustained wind speeds of around 5 miles per hour. But we're not the only ones feeling this cold temperatures. Below freezing temperatures extend all the way up through New England, across the Midwest, up through the plains. But take a look at the deep south. Even Jackson, Mississippi, 53 degrees right now, 43 in Atlanta. So it's cold almost across the entire United States, but it is really going to get cold tomorrow morning. We're looking at low temperatures in the low and mid 20s across the area. And by the afternoon, it's not going to get that much warmer. We'll take a look at clear skies throughout the morning. Lunchtime temperatures barely making it to 40 degrees. A few more clouds as we head towards towards dinner time, and temperatures topping out in the mid 40s for tomorrow afternoon, with more clouds in advance of our next storm system. So yes, we do have rain in the forecast coming up for Sunday. Not a lot of rain. It's going to be a light rain thanks to a cold front that's coming through. Not going to have a big impact on temperatures. As you can see, Monday still a high of 46, but we definitely need the rain. We've only seen about ½ an inch so far for the month, and the month is almost over. We should have seen about 3 inches by this time. But Sunday's rain chance is not the only rain chance in the forecast. I'll tell you when else you can expect the wet weather in your 7-day forecast.
The cold weather has the city of Greensboro opening a white flag warning center at First Baptist Church on Friendly Avenue. Overnight shelter is available through Sunday morning if you need it. People are taking advantage of the cold weather with Winterfest at LeBauer Park in downtown Greensboro. Look at them go out on that ice, a lot better than I could do. They have extended hours today for the Thanksgiving holiday. They're open until 10 o'clock tonight, then they go back to the regularly scheduled hours tomorrow. Coming up on WFMY Plus right after this newscast, you can watch our winter weather special. Our weather team dives into what to expect, including how much snow we could see this season. Again, that's right here after the news. Defying the odds, the National Retail Federation forecasted Black Friday shopping to be slower this year, with many opting for online deals instead. Shoppers are expected to spend an average of $890 each on gifts, decor, and food this season. That's down slightly from last year as consumers are dealing with higher prices because of inflation and tariff cost. But nonetheless, shopping centers across the Triad saw shoppers come out by snagging those deals and enjoying the shopping tradition today. They say while many items can be bought online, Black Friday offers a fun experience that just can't be beat.
We all just got in the car and we were like, we're gonna go. We just wanted the experience again. Normally it's like you can buy things online, but we just wanted the experience to come out here again.
We make an adventure of it. We hit different places, we laugh, we smile. As long as you're happy about it, why not?
Getting together with my friends doing Black Friday shopping, it's just always been our tradition. It's just something to do after Thanksgiving.
We usually come out here almost every year. Very much a tradition with my mom. Just to spend time with her, and it's usually just been a tradition.
Wait in line, it's the thrill of it. You make a memory.
Something fun, get out of the house.
There's no mission, just for a good time.
Go. This is family time.
Hope they got some big bargains and a nap. Another place to get your holiday shopping done today, the Craftsmen Christmas Classic. The 52nd annual edition of the market opened today at the Greensboro Complex. Hundreds of artists and craftsmen come to Greensboro from 20 different states, bringing thousands of unique items. The festival runs through Sunday. As millions hunt for Black Friday and Cyber Monday bargains online, scammers are hunting too, using slick social media ads to lure shoppers. CBS News reveals the red flags to watch for as you scroll through the deals.
Before you click that add to cart button, take a second look. Experts warn scammers love Black Friday just as much as shoppers do. From fake QR codes, gift cards, and phony emails to sketchy social media ads.
I buy things from Instagram all the time and TikTok. I feel like they know me so well.
Cybersecurity experts say it's peak season for fraud.
That's the whole point. Limited time only. Got to do it now before it sells out, whatever it is. So that whole sense of urgency is something that bad guys love.
According to Adobe Analytics, 2025 is expected to be the first full year mobile devices make up most of online spending. 56% of sales this holiday season will be from a phone, upwards of $140 billion. Lisa Plagmeyer with the National Cybersecurity Alliance warns social media shopping isn't always safe.
You could have fake influencer videos and things like that because it only takes a few seconds to create a deep fake of somebody. And the problem now is that AI has just made them all look perfect. This girl behind me, she's not real. You can't rely on your eyes and ears anymore.
Plagmeyer says always trace ads back to a reputable retailer. And even with big name brands, the Better Business Bureau urges shoppers to read all the fine print.
Make sure you're checking shipping dates, return policies, if the item's out of stock, when it will be restocked. Just doing general things before you make that purchase will help you to make sure that you get the item before the holidays.
You also want to use your credit card for purchases. That way, if you are scammed, you're not out the money from your bank account while they investigate a fraud claim. In the aftermath of a National Guard member's death following a shooting in Washington, D.C., President Donald Trump is escalating his immigration crackdown this evening. This comes as the U.S. Attorney for D.C. announces the shooting suspect will now face a new charge. Lee Waldman has the latest.
The day after 20-year-old National Guard member Sarah Beckstrom died from her gunshot injuries, her loved ones are trying to cope with the loss.
Kind of hard to believe, more type. I don't know if it's really hit me the hardest yet. Kind of in shock.
Another National Guard member, Sergeant Andrew Wolf, is critically wounded. The shooting suspect has been identified as an Afghan national who first came to the U.S. in September 2021, shortly after the chaotic U.S. withdrawal from Kabul.
There are certainly many more charges to come, but we are upgrading the initial charges of assault to murder in the first degree.
The suspect was one of more than 190,000 Afghans admitted to the U.S. under Operation Allies Welcome and Enduring Welcome, according to the State Department. In the wake of the shooting, President Donald Trump has called for an even more intense immigration crackdown.
This heinous atrocity reminds us that we have no greater national security priority than ensuring that we have full control over the people that enter and remain in our country. For the most part, we don't want them.
Trump added he would, quote, permanently pause migration from all third world countries, but didn't specify which countries he's referring to. West Virginia Governor Patrick Morrisey says he'll continue to support the mission of the state's National Guard members in Washington, D.C.
When you have these terrorists, when you have these evildoers, you're not going to back down when these people try to go after our servicemen and women.
The DOJ issued a report earlier this year saying that there was a thorough vetting process carried out by the Department of Homeland Security and the FBI for all those individuals brought to the U.S. by Afghanistan. The U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services says, though, it will begin re-examining green cards for immigrants from more than a dozen countries. Winston-Salem Fire Department's investigating a house fire tonight on Booker Street. We're told the home was vacant and there were no injuries. Lots of smoke, though, in this video. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. Starting next week, a traffic alert for you. You're going to have to find alternative routes to get around Davie Street as work begins in the new streetscape project. These upcoming closures are part of the city's larger plan to enhance the pedestrian experience downtown. Now, starting Monday, various lanes, intersections, and parking areas around Davie Street will close from 9 to 4 on weekdays. This will last through December 19th. Changes are also coming to the Guilford County Sheriff's Office. The department is officially starting its transition to that new administrative building over on West Sycamore Street. The current location will no longer be available to the public after December 8th. During the transition, you might experience delays with any concealed carry appointments or fingerprinting services. Now, this move will only impact administrative services, not field operations or detention centers. Snowmaking is underway on the Appalachian Ski Mountain. They've been making snow around the clock since Wednesday to get the ski season ready for a big turnout. This is after that warm start to the season. Opening day is tomorrow at 1 o'clock. It looks like the slopes are pretty out there. Meteorologist Meg Ryan joins us now. Meg, this is the perfect weekend, as cold as it is, to hit the slopes.
Absolutely, and we do have moisture coming our way on Sunday up in the mountains. We'll see if it can get cold enough to be natural snow. It may just be some really cold rain though, but still cold enough for them to blow that snow. And it was cold today, wasn't it? Beautiful day though. Temperatures only made it up to 44 degrees this afternoon. That's about 12 degrees colder than where we should be for this time of the year. And it was 28 this morning. It's going to be even colder for tomorrow. And it was chilly across the state, 40 in Asheville, mid 40s across many areas, even the beaches. So highs only in the low 50s today, and it was windy, wasn't it? We saw wind gusts of 20 to 25 miles per hour. Greensboro, you saw a wind gust of 29 miles per hour, 33 miles per hour up in Danville. Clear skies across the area, and as we look across the southeast, clear skies as well. Some rain across Texas up towards Oklahoma, some snow through the plains in Iowa, and even some lake effect snow in portions of New York State. And over the next 12 hours, we're going to keep skies clear here, but that means it's going to be cold. We're talking 24 degrees for tomorrow morning. And tomorrow, while it is going to be nice and sunny, it's still going to be cold in the afternoon. And tomorrow morning's not the only cold morning we have in the 7-day forecast, though it is the coldest morning that we have. And get ready for some rain showers. Sunday is not our only chance of rain. Dry for tomorrow after that chilly start, only making it up to around 44 degrees in the afternoon, but lots of sunshine, all thanks to high pressure. But it scoots out of here pretty quickly throughout the day on Saturday. Behind it, a cold front starts to come our way. Out ahead of it, a line of showers, and that's going to give us our rain chance coming up on Sunday. But we're not looking at a lot of rain from this system. We'll dry it out during the day on Monday. Overnight Monday into Tuesday is when we'll start to see the next chance of rain, but a good soaking rain coming our way for Tuesday. This is the rain that we need. So there's those light rain showers for Saturday thanks to that cold front drying out on Monday, and then here comes the rain on Tuesday. You can see good soaking rain thanks to an area of low pressure, even some moderate rain at times as it moves through, but it's out of here by Wednesday evening. But it's still going to be cold. Looking at the next 7 days, a cold rain on Sunday, 46. Also Tuesday, 42 is that high. We're dry for Wednesday and Thursday. That's the warmest day of the week, only at 50 degrees, and then back into the 40s on Friday.
Holiday cheer is not the only thing going around this time of year. Healthcare professionals typically see an uptick in viral infections over the holiday season. Medical experts say people should not shrug off a sniffle when it could be something much worse.
Me as a doctor, I cannot tell you which one it is without doing a test. So the only way to know is to get tested. If you're having those symptoms this time of year, do not assume it's allergies. People will say, oh, it's just allergies. It probably is a viral infection, but you can't distinguish which just based on your symptoms.
Doctors say if you test positive for any of the so-called big three, the flu, COVID, or RSV, it's best to skip the social events and stay at home. A new feathered face is stealing hearts at the Greensboro Science Center. Say hello to Fitzgerald. That's the winning name chosen for the trumpeter horn-billed chick born in early August. The Science Center says they'll continue to give updates on Fitzgerald's growth. Another reason to go to one of the coolest places in the Triad. Mark your calendars. The Greensboro Christmas Parade is 1 week from this Saturday. It's going to start at noon on December 6th, rain or shine. The WFMY News 2 team would be there, and we'd love to see you. If you can't make it, we'll be live streaming the parade on WFMY+. Just download on your TV and watch for free. Hey, we've got a list of other holiday events on our website too, including the News 2 Holiday Blood Drive. That's in less than 2 weeks. Come roll up your sleeve with us on Tuesday, December 9th. We'll be at Piedmont Hall in Greensboro from 7 to 7. And don't forget, right after this, you can watch our winter weather special. Our weather team dives into what to expect, including how much snow you could see. We'll show you that coming up right after this newscast, and we'll see you right back here at 11 o'clock tonight. Have a great holiday.